Perhaps. So I assume that it has been recorded already perfectly. So are you ready to welcome our keynote speaker for this evening? We will have a gracious welcome for him. By that, I mean prepare yourself for a long introduction of him from me. Remember the time of the year when the future appears like a blank sheet of paper, a clean calendar, a new chance for us to rebrand ourselves. Today, we have a very special keynote speaker with us, Toastmaster Eleos Theofilus. How blessed we are to have him here with us. Eleos Theofilus Gandawidjaja, an author of 14 ebooks, podcast host of What's on My Mind by ET, certified Canada World Youth and Youth Canada International. He is the president of Comeng Reborn, Comedy in English, for the term August 2021 until January this year, 2022. He is a grand mentor of Darwin Associates, and since 2020, he has been a member of Toastmasters and took the EXCO role as Vice President of Membership in his home club, Empire Toastmasters Club. He has been sharing his precious knowledge on podcast humor, soft skills in various Toastmasters clubs in Indonesia and overseas, such as Serikat Toastmasters Club, Pekanbaru Toastmasters Club, Empire Toastmasters Club, Shine Program, Instagram Live, speaker for personal branding, Instagram Live, and performing as a comedian as Comeng Reborn, TED Talk with DTM Silma Jepin, SCBD Talks, IG Live, Chengsan Toastmasters Club, Jakarta Lions Toastmasters Club. Those are only to mention a few. Let us extend our warmest welcome to our keynote speaker, Toastmaster Eleos Theofilus, but first let us watch the special video that I am going to share with all of you here. Let me share the sound. Are you ready?
This was good.
Eleos Theofilus Gandawidjaja, the screen is all yours.
Thank you, our dear Titin Ningsi, our TMOD for tonight. And yes, hello everyone. Can I hear your voice? You can unmute yourself and say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes,
Happy New
because
Year. Happy New
because
Year. Selamat tahun baru.
Selamat Tahun Baru. Because I believe that we
Selamat
are
tahun
going.
baru. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Agus Nelwati. It's good to see you here. And yes, everyone, it's very good because we have just celebrated Merry Christmas. So yes, once again, Merry Christmas to all of you. Say it again,
Merry,
loud.
Merry Christmas
to
for
everyone.
Merry
all of you.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New
Yay!
Year.
Woohoo! So we have listened to some of the beautiful voices of our audience here. And yes, thank you for being here. And now we are ready to rock, right? So I would like to share my screen right now. Can you see me? Please type 1 on the Zoom chat so I can know that you can see me.
Yes, absolutely. I can see you and it's really clear.
Clear, right? Okay, because I think I have make sure that I'm big enough to so you can see me here. Okay, hey. My topic for today is label yourself, don't let others do it for you. Do you agree with this sentence? If you agree with this, please type yes. If you don't, type no on the Zoom chat so I know.
Yes.
Woohoo! There, yes, 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 yes. Woohoo! So many people are ready for this, and yes, they said yes. Oh, thank you. So you are agree with me for tonight. So I don't have to argue with you, yeah? And I don't need to I don't need to persuade you that you should label yourself. And don't let others do it for you, okay? And this is a guide for personal and professional. So you can improve yourself as a person and you can also improve yourself as a professional. So yes, if you are ready to move for the next slide, type 2 because I want to make sure that you are interact with me on this session. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, let's move then. We can. And in this presentation, there are several topics to be discussed. And number 1 is about me. It is on the page 3. And why is branding important on the page 6. And getting into branding on the page 7. And factors of a great brand on 8. And ensure strong story elements. Do you want to listen all of this or you just want to listen about one of it? It's okay. So type on the Zoom chat which topic that interests you most because I want to have this kind of little survey. Maybe you want to know about me or maybe you want to know why is branding important? Type on the Zoom chat. Oh, all topics. Good. Yes, I will be so generous to tell all of it to you. Okay, let's move then because you said all. And yes, including this then. And let me introduce my name. My name is E.T., about E.T. And what I do, I'm a IPPM of Empire Toastmaster. As you know from our introduction from Titin here, VPM is Vice President of Membership, which the purpose is to get members into the club and bring them into the Toastmasters experience that they will get a lot of benefits. If you join us from the beginning, you will see that the CTM Victor Vincent Wong here is having a lot of benefits from Toastmasters, and he dedicated all of his achievement these past years for Toastmasters. So kudos to you, sir. I applaud to you. I proud to you. And also, as introduced by Titin, I'm a stand-up comedian at Komeng Reborn. We have monthly show. So if you are looking for an English show, we have the host is Regi Hasibuan. He is the first English-speaking comedian in Indonesia. And he is our mentor that will help you to grow as stand-up comedian. I learned a lot from him. I have been stand-up comedian for the past 2 years. And I have been the president also for this community. It's good to see. all of those people, they are debuting on our comedy club. And I'm also a mentor in Darwin Associates. I will mention all about my business here because there is a lot about it in Darwin and Associates. And if you want to listen to my podcast, currently it is in Bahasa Indonesia. What's on my mind by ET. You can look up it on Google Podcasts, Anchor FM, and another podcast or Spotify out there. And here's the quote. Branding is what people say about you when you are not in the room. So, who is agree with this statement? You can type on the Zoom chat yes if you agree
I
and
do.
type no. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Woohoo! Yeah, that is. So I want to know what is my personal branding. I want to know what do you say to people about me when I'm not in the room. Come on, feel free to say it here. You can unmute yourself. You can type on the Zoom chat because I'm aware of it and I'm open of it. I'm open for feedbacks. Type on the Zoom chat. Wow, thank you, Atis Bagola. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So that's the perspective that you got for me, right? So from the others, maybe we have more. Another one. Okay, then if it is about me that it is hard for you. Okay, fabulous TM member from Empire. Thank you, Titin Ningsi. You are also fabulous member. And yes, if you are thinking hard because you don't know what I am and who I am, maybe you can also say it about yours. Okay, it's a bad practice to speak about others when not around. Yes, now it is. You can say it in front of me. So it is a good practice, right? To speak about me in front of me, literally. And yes, thank you, Zul. Thank you, Zul. So yes, it's enough about me. And now about you. What do you have the branding that you want? It is stick on another person that they will spread the words about you. You can type on the Zoom chat. Who are you in 3 sentences? In 3 words. For example, I am rich. I am handsome. I am wonderful. Wow, good example from Agus Nelmati. I'm a hypnotic person. Woohoo! I know her very much. Yes, she is. A common man in search of reality. Okay, thank you. I create magic. Wow, magician is here, Titiningsi. I'm professional. I'm from artist. Good. We have a lot of people that declare their personal branding. That's the most important part. If you can declare what is your personal branding, you can make sure that it is implant on other people's perspective. Okay, I'm strong, beautiful, kind woman from Seoul. Angela, expert in English. Imran, passionate. Okay. Imran, maybe you can make it more specific. What is your passion? So we can make sure that you are passionate about it. So let's move, everyone. And yes, another about me. Yes, don't get bored with me, yeah, because yeah, this is part of the practice that you can learn from. This is the personal branding that you are implanting right now to all of people here. That you are trying to make sure that people will always remember. And I will always try to put the top of mind, at least 3 of it, to people's mind. So I have been keynote speaker for podcasting. And as always, there is my podcast there. I will make sure that I have my promotion right there on the slide. And also about the comedy humor. I promote my comedy club. It is there at Comedy Bond English Stand-Up Comedy Club. And for the soft skills, I have written 14 ebooks. And it is about multi-level marketing, about business, about motivation, about sales, psychology, finance, and capital market. So yes, feel free to invite me for those topics so I can give my best to you. And yes, now what would I do now for you is what is your 3 top of mind that you want to implant on other people's perspective or their brain? 3. For me, podcast, comedian, and then trainer or coach or speaker about soft skills. Go on, type on the Zoom chat because this is your best chance to promote yourself to the audience so they know who they should contact to if they are needed someone for that expertise. Like what Agus Nelwati did, she is a hypnotic person. You can type it here at Angela. Oh, okay, good. Another personal branding practiced here. Licensed a trainer at International SOS, licensed meta coach and professional motivational speaker. Thank you, sir, for attending this session. Another one. This is your best chance to promote. If you are not promoting now, you won't get it after this. Okay, it's one of our unique and in this. Yes, namaste. Okay. Traveler Buddhist woman from Jakarta, trainer in English, author of self-help books, blogger on travel and other subjects. Thank you, everyone. Let's move on. So this is the importance of branding. Wow. It is for recall and reconnection. You should be familiar to your audience and become their top of mind. Not only top of their head, yeah, top of their mind. So it is will stick on their brain. And or for your business value, like what Sul said here, businesswoman, the principle that you stand for personally. My value is 3Z, commitment, consistent, contentment. And for trust and authority, championing authenticity, empathy, and humanity. For influence, the impact you have on another person and yourself by pointing out strengths and virtue. So this is the importance of branding. Did you get it? If you get is, what is your business value? Type on the Zoom chat because I want to know what is your value. Like in Toastmasters, we have I, R, S, E. I for integrity, R for respect, S for services, E for excellence. Woohoo! Thank you. So what is your value? Type on the Zoom chat here because I want to know. Remember, it's all about you, not about me. We have already, Srikan. So yeah. Passion, expertise, respect, and care. Good. So to make it easier to remember, you can make it as an acronym, like what I did here, 3Z. So it is better like you have another one. Rearrange it into easy. Trustworthy and timely, TT. Wah. Titiningsi, TT. Triple T. Wah, nice. Titin is trustworthy and timely, like that. Reliable, I make complicated, subject easy, and always cheerful. Good job. Perk, okay, good. Yes, yes, I know it about it. Perk, yeah, good. To make it easier for you to remember and other to remember also. Okay, let's move for another one. And here's the branding guidelines. What to do and how to do it. And you are going to getting started. And here's the factors of a great brand. Essential components to consider when launching yourself as a brand. What is your catchphrase? What is your writing style? What is your personality? What is your audience? And what is your creation? 5 what? So type on the Zoom chat, what is your catchphrase? And all of this. Because I want to know, I want to measure how do you understand that you have a great brand or not. Type on the sub chat. My catchphrase is, my writing style is, my personality is, my targeted audience is, my creation is, like that. Go on. In you resides a beautiful speaker. Great one. That's great catchphrase. Passion, care, kind, cheerful. Good. Another one. Your writing style, Etis. Sorry if I'm mentioning your name wrong. Like catchphrase, YOLO. You only live once. Writing style is like you have a long one with great headline. Personality like cheerful, like you have sanguine, choleric, melancholy, and also pragmatic, like that. Esoteric, good at this. You understand about your writing style. Your creation, like me, is podcast, comedy. TM Kumar, you are typing on DM here. So I'm not sure that you are say it to me or you want to say it to everyone. Okay? Anyone else? Before I move? Okay, then. I move. And create a logo, everybody. Make sure that you have a great logo. Okay, don't do it to others what you don't want others to do to you. Good one, Jeff. Thank you. So here it is. For a strong presence. Oh, creation. Just social media, not bigger or better so far. Good, good. At least you have your creation, yeah? And for a strong presence, I use this acronym, SET. Yes, one S is for simple. Logos are displayed across various medium in many different sizes, like this. You can see my logo is already here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I have applied it. I have practiced it during this session. So make sure that you also did it for your next presentation or next project. And then appropriate. Logo should be appropriate in its feeling. It doesn't need to say a whole lot. Distinctive and memorable. It has to be unusual enough to persist in our mind. So what do you think about my logo here? I will move myself here to see. Yeah, this is my logo. What do you think about it? What does it represent for? What is one thing that you will get in your perspective? What is this object? This one. Shining? Okay, good. From DTM Nur Muhammad, catchphrase, push for excellent always, writing style, short and effective, personality strong, audience, the word, creation, simple and effective solution to complex problem. Woohoo! Shining, grammar. Thank you, everybody. Anything else? I represent my logo is an object. This logo is your good name? Yes, it is. ET, eternally thankful. Yes, it is. It is. But what is the object of it? I make sure that it is an object to make it easier for people to remember. Nobody guess? Life is great, really. Okay. Entertaining, loving, empowering, successful. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, DTM Nur Muhammad, you guessed it right. Looks like a home. Yes. I make sure that people will feels like home when they see this logo. Feels like we have been friends for a long time. That we are going to enjoy our time together. And yes, I'm eternally thankful for all of you here that you want to listen to me for this session. Let's move then. And here it is. Have presentable cover design. So if you see on my LinkedIn, I also put this there and I just changed it into one of my best session in 2022 with Mr. Sandiaga Uno, our Ministry of Tourism and business, tourism and what is it? Creative economy. And strong composition, an intriguing focal points, clear title and subtitles, keep it simple, and also have interesting visual. We are always on the lookout for visual because they generate emotions, and emotion create a deep connection like that. So yes, in here I want to represent that I can shoot, I can write, I can another shoot, and this shoot for me and then shoot for others, and I can have a voice about it. So yes, it is. Let's move on. Another one, like another logo is here. So yes. Launch branded merchandise. Include the name and images of the product, the launch date, and the main benefits. And also you can distribute marketing materials. Marketing materials are intended as any kind of blended element and material used to promote a brand, product, or services. So yes, let's move. Digital branding. A few tips and tricks. What is a digital branding strategy? In a generalized sense, a digital branding strategy is how you communicate your brand's identity to consumers online with the overarching goal of increasing customer loyalty and sales. And consistency is cool, everybody. So you can pick this, the color, the image, and the type. The color is you set the mood of brand expression. Emotions are powerful and have the ability to drive decision making. Image. A brand image serves as a representation of the brand's products, services, and reputation within its industry. The type. What are the 4 types of brands? There are numerous types of brand, but the 4 most common ones include corporate brand, personal brands, product brands, and service brands. And select an image. An image definition is the perception people have of your business when they hear your company name. A business image is composed of an infinite variety of facts, events, personal histories, advertising, and goals that work together to make an impression on the public. And go for high quality always. It means that you should go for the high res, high resolution. And ensure strong story elements, tone of story, brand, tone of voice, the mood of emotion you convey in message to your audience through specific word choice and writing style. And here's the genre of branding. Crit, comedy. You can make sure that you have this comedic face, comedic writing, and comedic delivery. 2 is romance, number 3 is irony, and number 4 is strategy. You can use this and implement it when you are delivering your speech or writing a story about it. And coherence of series. In a nutshell, brand coherence is when every component of your brand fits together. The average business communicates about their brand by at least several different channels. And for the visual communication is the expression of information through images and designs. And how to reach your audience? You should establish a genuine connection. You can have exclusive events. Where is event branding? We have Joseph here, I think. Joseph, are you still here? Because I heard you that you said you are an event management. So everybody, you can contact him. Yes, to hold your exclusive event. An event brand is simply a marketing practice in which a company or organization creates a name, symbols, colors, messaging, and imagery that distinguish a unique identity for an event. Online messaging, online marketing communication, or OMC, refers to as a communication and interaction between a company or brand and its customer using digital channels and information technology. And you can also provide thoughtful merchandise. You can see the examples of branded merchandise everywhere. Basically, if you see a logo printed, engraved, or embroidered on any product, that item is considered branded merchandise, including Toastmasters. Yes, you can get the Toastmasters merchandise on toastmaster.org. Well, here I'm not promoting Toastmaster, but yes, Toastmaster promoted me, so I should do the same because this is the branding that I would like to know, that I'm a Toastmasters, I'm a proud member of Toastmasters, and I'm not selling merchandise about Toastmasters. But if you feel that you are belong to Toastmasters, you can buy one and you can use it to promote it to your friend. And here it is, another practical situation for Toastmasters. And here it is. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you will do things differently. From Mr. Warren Buffett. Thank you, sir. And yes, I do believe about this. And yes, sometimes if you put me on this 5 to 7 minutes, I should do my best because I don't want to ruin my reputation. Especially for this, I go for 10, 20 up to 30 minutes. The longer it is, the worst situation can be made when I had some trouble in delivery, in presenting, or even in my word choice on my slides. And you can establish a strong, relatable presence online. Yeah, I will demonstrate it to you after this. I have a picture about it. And to create a stunning presentation, it's best to simplify your thoughts. Your point A to point B, direct way. It is not like that. You can just put the direct communication. And strive for authenticity. Personal blog. Blogging for personal branding allows you to craft your voice in more detail than you can do on social media. We have here a very professional writer that I really admire. She published a lot of books, literally, with a lot of topics that she covered on. And here it goes. Angela Lansbury, my forever beloved English grammar that I always ask her for my grammar, ask her for her feedback because she is really thoroughly amazing. You can go on for her and ask for her advices because she is the expert of it, and I can endorse her for it because I really literally know what is her products, her services, and also her creation. And social media branding is about consistently using the right methods to engage with your target audience on social media platforms and online communities. An online brand community is an online destination where people can come together with a shared interest in a product or service. Okay, here it is. Do you see me on the screen here with all of the people here? Where am I? Can you type on the Zoom chat? Did you recognize me? Did you see me? I'm there on the screen. Here, around here. Where am I? Please type yes if you can see me. I want to have an interaction with you. Come on, everybody. Yes, okay. Where am I? Which row and which column? Second line 3. Okay, good. Thank you for noticing it. I make it that for that purpose. Yes. This Zoom meeting, not only in Toastmasters, is one of the best branding method that I have done. So make sure that you are in online meetings, turn on your camera, put on your biggest or your greatest dress, not to impress others, but to make sure that you have this recognition that you are recognized and you are there. So I can interact with you, so people can interact with you, and we can learn and know each other. So yeah, best white or writer background. Good. So that's all from me. You can follow me on the social media. I'm literally in all of that platform. Twitter is Eleos Theofilus G. Instagram is my podcast was on my mind by ET. Facebook is Eleos Theofilus Gandawidjaja. And talk to ET. I'm open up for question. And also, if you want to say, yeah, Angela is dropping her contact. So if you want to contact about the blog, you can ask her. Literally, yes, she is one of the best writer out there. LinkedIn, Eleos ET Theofilus Gandawidjaja, and also my phone number. Yes, you can save my phone number, my email also. And that's all from me, everybody. And I will put it back to Titi Ningsi for this session. Back to you, Titin.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Eleos, for sharing your precious insights with us. Today, we are very much blessed and totally grateful to listen to your sharing. So everybody, please unmute yourself and give him a big round of applause. Thank you for your appreciations to our keynote speaker for today's meeting. And I think I should ask the timer to verify that both of our prepared speech speakers were speaking within the allotted time eligible to be voted.
Yes, they were.
Okay. Thank you. So I think later you will lead the